I was 9 years old when I beat New Super Mario Bros. DS for the first time. And I was happy. Until I saw this. Mario! What are you doing? You were my idol. Kissing a girl like this?
I mean, I was 9, you know? A time in my life where girls still were the enemy and I didn't let them ruin my life yet.
So back then I asked myself, how many Mario games can I beat without actually touching Peach? We are gonna take a look at every mainline Mario game and see if we can avoid that clingy princess. We're not allowed to touch her either in-game or in a cutscene, title screen, or during the credits. Every contact counts. So without further ado, let's go. Super Mario Bros. For Super Mario Bros, there's literally no danger at all gameplay-wise. Peach doesn't make an appearance in any of the levels, and the game doesn't consist of in-game cutscenes other than the Toads telling us that she's in another castle. Peach literally just appears at the end of World 8. And even though it gets dangerously close here, literally like 4 pixels save us from contact. So, it is possible to beat Super Mario Bros. Without touching Peach. Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels. For Lost Levels, it's basically almost the exact same as it was for Super Mario Bros. I mean, overall this game is literally just a little Timmy clone of the original game anyways. Peach only appears at the end of World 8 and at the end of World 2. They changed her character design though, and because of that she's a little closer to us than beforehand, and I can already smell her breath. But her bacteria doesn't count, so we don't have to touch Peach in this game as well. Possible. Super Mario Bros. 2. Super Mario Bros. 2 is a quite interesting game for this challenge, since we don't have to save Peach, so one could think we don't get to see her a lot in this game. But we can select her as a playable character. Just be careful to not choose her in the menu though, and we are good to go. In the ending cutscene, Peach doesn't touch any of the other playable characters, and at the title screen she's super close, but not close enough for us to not run away from her. So we can beat the game without touching Peach. Super Mario Bros. 3. Princess Peach probably has the lowest amount of screen time in this game right here, out of any Mario game. She literally just appears when we save her after the final boss fight, and again, we don't have to touch her. Though, I gotta say her joke at the end is that unfunny that I hope someone would touch her to put her in prison. Other than that, we're again good to go. Possible. Super Mario Land. Okay, I take back what I said with Peach having the lowest screen time in Mario Bros. 3. She doesn't even appear in this game right here, though Daisy appears. And for Daisy, I mean, I don't mind if she touches us. Okay, I'm sorry. So Super Mario Land is possible to beat without touching Peach, because she doesn't even appear. Wow. Super Mario World. Okay, so here it starts to get dangerous. Mario World is the first Mario game of the 16-bit console era. And a 16-bit console means more power. And more power means more moving characters and sprites. In the last few games, Peach basically just appeared as a static image, but here she moves around. A lot. She only appears at the last level again, but this time she is already a part of the fight. From time to time she appears out of Bowser's toilets to help us, but we luckily don't have to touch her. Well, until we beat Bowser, 'cause then... Okay, so Mario World is the first game we have to touch Peach. So, Mario World, not possible. Super Mario Land 2. How I love these Game Boy Mario games. No Peach for miles around. The game's story is finally something different again, and is not about us saving a princess, but to conquer our castle back after Wario stole it from us. So no danger to get some smooches this time. I mean, Wario, do you want to kiss me? I don't know. So, it's possible. Super Mario 64. The game literally starts with Peach's face all over the screen. But if we don't touch the TV, we should be fine.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No. Peach again makes no appearance during the actual game, and the only time where it could get dangerous for us is after beating the final Bowser again. She appears in the courtyard and... No.
Not on the nose.
Super Mario 64, not possible. Super Mario Sunshine. So let's see if we can beat another game without getting hickeys. The game starts off next to Peach.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna be honest, after the hard plane landing, I'm not sure if Mario's leg touches Peach here or not. And what is Toadworth doing there? Is he on her or on the chair behind her? But let's give us the benefit of the doubt here. Let's say we did not touch Peach here. Do we have to touch her later in the game? This is the first Mario game where there is really tons and tons of 3D animated cutscenes, and also a lot of them include Mario and Peach. But we don't touch Peach a single time. There's some situations it was close though. There's for example a picture in the credits where I thought we are holding hands with Peach, but the picture also appears from another perspective where we can clearly see, nope, no hands are being held here. There's a nice distance between us, so it's possible to beat Mario Sunshine without touching Peach. Even though, this time I'm kinda mad, Mario goes through a lot in this game, and we definitely deserved a little kiss this time. Super Mario 64 DS. Well, I mean it has to be the same as in Mario 64. Same start of the game, no extra Peach scenes added into the game, and the end must be about the same, right? Yep, it is. But wait. No, it's not. If we zoom in on the kiss, we see that there is literally a pixel saving us from the kiss. We don't really touch each other. She maybe touches the hat with her hands, but I blame that only on perspective. I think her hands are like this, and the hat is in between. Also, none of the other characters we played as touches Peach at any point. So Mario 64 is possible without touching Peach, even though it wasn't meant to be that way. But I'd take what I can get, or can't get in this case. New Super Mario Bros. You saw it in the intro already, my traumatic experience. Okay, that's maybe a little over-exaggerated, but yes, we have to touch Peach in this game. Yeah. And maybe we even already touched her a bit earlier off-screen in the intro cutscene, because we got no clue what's going on there other than us getting our whooped by Bowser Jr. But that doesn't matter, because this time, yeah, this right here is pretty obvious. Not possible. Super Mario Galaxy. Again, the game starts off with a letter by the princess. And I'ma be honest, Mario just should stay home at that point. We don't have to touch Peach in the intro cutscene though, and during the game she doesn't appear anywhere close enough that there is any danger of body-to-body contact. And even after the final Bowser fight, we fly all alone through the galaxy. Wait, what is that? Come on! Okay, this one right here is quite clear. It's not possible. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Ah yes, a classic. This time, it already gets dangerous in the intro cutscene. Peach is close, but luckily we get saved from her by the Koopalink this time. Thank you guys. During the game, there's a lot of cutscenes that include Peach and Mario, but we don't touch the princess a single time. So, what about the ending cutscene? Did you see that? The kiss didn't even hit us again. This time, there could even fit an entire truck in between them. Or the subscribe button. So we should be safe. Mario makes that weird spin afterwards, but I won't count that as well. I would say pixel wise, we do touch her, but if the game would be 3-dimensional, I think we wouldn't touch her at all. But that doesn't even matter, cause a couple seconds later, we already hold her hand. So, not possible. Super Mario Galaxy 2. For Mario Galaxy 2, we get to witness a new scenario we haven't had before. We actively could touch Peach during the actual gameplay. It's pretty easy to not touch her though, and dodging her is an absolute cakewalk, but still, it could happen. Once after the final Bowser fight, and multiple times in the credits. But as I said, super easy to dodge her here. There is only one questionable scene where I was not exactly sure what was happening at first. In one of the final cutscenes, we fly back down to our space station, and it looks like we are holding hands again. But if we take a look at it in slow-mo, from beginning to end of the scene, the hand movements of Peach and Mario are that weird that I would say it was only a matter of perspective again. So, I would say, possible. Super Mario 3D Land. The game starts with a letter from the princess. What a surprise. And this time, she's spamming. There's letters everywhere. I think she might have to get a restraining order at that point. The one time where we really get close to Peach is the final level again. And what can I say? We touch her a lot. First off, we hold her hands and dance, and then for the entire credits, we carry her around. So there is no doubt here that Super Mario 3D Land is impossible. New Super Mario Bros. 2. The game starts with us coming out of the castle and waving Peach goodbye. And no touchy so far, but let me guess what we did in the castle. We ate some cake. Peach probably gets touched the most in this game ever, cause every Koopaling touches her multiple times. So lucky for us, we are no Koopaling. But as we all know by now, the true danger always starts at the end of the game. And... wait. Again? Why do they animate the kisses like that? She doesn't even kisses us properly. In Nintendo, for real? I mean, that's good for us in that case, but what's happening? Though it doesn't even matter. Kiss a couple seconds later already, similar to Mario 3D Land, we carry Peach for the entire credits. Mario, you gotta stop being that nice at some point. Not possible. New Super Mario Bros. U. I feel like a broken record when I say this, but the game starts with us eating cake. Even though the cake is kinda small this time. Let me change that real quick. Ah, that's more like it. All jokes aside, neither Mario nor Luigi or the Toads touches Peach in the intro cutscene. And until the end of the game, there's no danger again. But it wouldn't be a new Super Mario Bros. Game if it didn't end exactly the way the other 3 games did. Peach kisses us, and this time, she even hits her target. Not possible. Super Mario 3D World. Okay, infamous scene right here at the start, but we don't touch her. Luckily, or that game would be rated M because of that. This time we don't have to save Peach, and because of that there is no risk of getting kissed by her. The only danger,
If you really want to call it that way,
is to pick her as a playable character. And the only reason we would want to do that is for the final level of the bonus world. But since we can beat the main game without beating that level, and also theoretically speaking it is possible to beat Champions Road with the other characters, so we are still good to go. During the ending credits, there's also no contact between Peach and any of the other playable characters, so we did it. It is possible. Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, so I don't think we have to talk about Odyssey for too long. The scene I'm gonna talk about now, it's just too legendary to forget about. We all know about the final level where we get to play as Bowser and we carry Peach on our back. And while some could argue this is Bowser's body touching her and not ours, well, I mean we are Bowser at that point, and our goal is to not touch Peach no matter who we are. Funnily enough, this actually is the only time we touch Peach in the main game, so it was way closer than expected. Still though, not possible. Bowser's Fury. Okay, I don't think I even have to try making that one exciting or dramatic. Peach simply doesn't appear in this game. Not as a playable character, and not as the one who needs to be saved. So for once again, we are safe from any form of physical touch. It is possible. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. The last game of today's video is Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And again, I wonder if it's possible to beat the game without touching Peach.
Oh, okay.
Again, the game is not about saving Peach. This time we have to save the Flower Kingdom by stopping Bowser who stole the Wonder Flower. And again, Peach is also a playable character, but as long as we stay away from that, we are safe gameplay wise. Well, maybe not entirely, because I do have bad news for us. Because literally like 20 seconds into the game, Peach makes her first appearance on Yoshi. And as we all know, Yoshi is also a playable character in the game. And yes, we could simply not choose Yoshi as well, and then theoretically we would never touch Peach, but I'm not sure if I'm happy with that way of completing the challenge. Mario actually never touches Peach, so it is possible for Mario to not touch her, but as I said, does that count as us also completing the challenge? Personally, I'd say maybe. Let me know your opinions down below. And that's it. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Please consider to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Only if you enjoyed, of course. Also, big shout out to the 2 channel members and thank you so much for the great support recently. God bless y'all. Stay healthy. Bye.